Puffy recently, I don't know why it's like I'm allergic to Diddy. Like, I never liked Diddy. Even when it was P.
his
Diddy.
names, right.
I've never like...
Diddy just sounds ridiculous.
Not that Puffy just sounds super like... But I've
Puffy
always...
is what I call him. Or Puff.
Or Puff.
Yeah.
Anyway. He was on Ellen recently where I guess she asked him about his knack for cropping niggas out of his photographs on Instagram. And...
This was everything.
He says, sometimes my photography editor, he doesn't let me know when he's taking people out of the pictures. There were people taken away that didn't deserve to be taken away, and I had nothing to do with it. This young kid that works for me, he wanted a picture of Jay-Z, Nas, and Kendrick. So he used his social technology skills.
That's not social. That's app.
And that's what he did. Then my friends haven't been talking to me for like 2 weeks. I don't believe none of this. I think that Diddy is just being rich and having fun like Mariah.
Diddy definitely sent that picture alone, and that nigga knew what to do. And then he sent it back to Diddy, and then Diddy posted it. Like,
I know that there are famous people who have like photographers, editors, interns, assistants, or whatever that post stuff to their Instagram or whatever. Like, Beyonce is not the person who's posting every single one of those photos. Like,
I think she is. Like,
I don't know if Beyonce posts every photo. I'm sure she posts most of them.
I think she... Only because the nigga who does her website, who is actually not black at all, so I'm sorry I called you a nigga, but he's white. But anyway, the white man who does her website said that she personally goes through like all of that stuff. Now, whether she's uploading it to the website, I doubt. But her own personal Instagram account, I think she is. I think she's posting that stuff and then just logging off and not giving a fuck what we say.
It's possible.
It's possible.
But I know that people do have like assistants and stuff that do that stuff for them.
Right, definitely.
I just have a hard time believing that somebody who is employed for Puff is cropping whole ass niggas, like very rich celebrity niggas that also happen to be your boss's friend,
right,
out of your photos that are going on your Instagram page without your approval.
Exactly.
Multiple times over the span of years.
Right.
Like,
and him just being like, oh, haha, you know, my social guy. He wanted a picture with those three, so that's what he did. And I just posted it. Ha ha ha. Sure, nigga.
Okay.
Right. And so you weren't like, so you didn't see the before and afters of this? Like, you had no idea who else was in the picture? Just be honest. Them niggas didn't fit your aesthetics. It wasn't what you were going for.
It wasn't the look you were going for.
And it's fine.
And you did what you had to do.
People do this having a highly curated Instagram is very common.
Yeah.
And you are Puffy. You have so much money. Cassie's beautiful. Y'all can coordinate all day and do whatever the fuck you want to do on your Instagram.
Absolutely.
Like, it's a lovely thing. Will Smith, my favorite follow on Instagram.
I love it.
The man just makes me happy.
Haven't been disappointed
just seeing him being old and singing off key on Instagram does a lot for my spirit.
And mocking his son who loves it.
The whole like dynamic between Will Smith and his kids and the fact that everybody was, making fun of them for being, rich weirdos or whatever, which is true. But the fact that they all seem to just like really love and enjoy being around each other regardless, I think it's like, I don't know, like parenting goals or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's really what you want with your kids, for them to feel like, yes, I did something great and now my daddy is making fun of me in a loving way because that's just the nigga that he is.
Just the nigga
right.
that he is.
So, but anyway, Puffy can't tell me that he didn't know good and damn well what's happening with them pictures before he uploaded them. No, nigga, that is not. So really? So some 20-something-year-old just is in charge of your Instagram? I don't believe that.
Niggas that rich have like the ability to say things like that knowing that we don't believe them, and it doesn't matter because I'm just gonna say what I want. I'm like, what?
Right. Who's really gonna press him about that? Certainly not Ellen, which might be why you went on Ellen. Because what is Ellen gonna be? Ellen is not gonna argue.
Ellen just turned 60. She don't want to.
Ellen is everybody's nice auntie white dyke, and she is not finna be getting it.
I'm not interested.
She's the most non-threatening person on TV, so you can say whatever you want to on her show.
Let's see here. Maybe I'll save this for Saturday. It's dumb enough.
Okay.
So speaking of Instagram, Kanye West joined Instagram today, I guess.
Oh no, what?
Let's see. And I'm trying to see how long ago this was, because on the ride over here, that's when I noticed. And his first post was like 3 hours from then. So let's say, yes, this was 5 hours ago that he joined Instagram. And all day long, first thing he posted was Happy Valentine's Day, babe.
Yeah, I see it.
Then, since then, he's been posting like old photographs of celebrity couples, many of which are no longer even happening. Like,
yeah, they're right.
Like these people
like
aren't
Madonna
even,
and Sean Penn.
like Madonna and Sean Penn, like Tyra Banks and fucking Seal, Carmen Electra and Dennis Rodman. He's got Pamela Anderson on here with
Kate
Tommy
Moss
Lee,
and Johnny Depp,
and Pamela on here with Bret Michaels. He's got
but like Johnny Depp is accused of beating that woman. Why did you post this?
Because he's not here. He's not even thinking. Jennifer Aniston is on here with Brad, Rose McGowan, and Marilyn. Like, I'm not. I guess it's like in the theme of celebrity couples. This is probably something that he and his wife. I don't know. Whatever.
There's very few black couples on, like Barack and Michelle.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I mean, but no, it's overwhelmingly a bunch of celebrity. Like it's celebrity white people overwhelming. There's Diddy and J-Lo, which yes, iconic. But
and then there's like Dennis Rodman twice, and then the Obamas.
Aaliyah and Tupac, which okay. So we're just doing that. Right. And the Obamas, which of course you had to. But overwhelmingly it's just a bunch of white.
I feel like he just told his wife, like, hey, like we're classic, like these photographs.
Right.
And I love the way that denim brings up
one
the
following. Of course the one
skin.
person he's following is Kim. Okay, well that's fine. I don't give a shit. Happy Valentine's Day, Kanye and Kim Kardashian West. That is.
I'm going to assume the wine allows you to do that because they weren't getting it for me. And that's no shade. I don't even care about
I'm being nice. Like, I love that we didn't ask to reschedule tape it tonight or anything because we were just like, Valentine's Day, who cares? Like, what?
I'm not thinking about Valentine's Day.
I mean, I'm going to go home and make that steak that's in my icebox.
Oh, yes.
Porterhouse waiting on me right now. I'm finna cook the shit out of that. And have me a little side salad to go with it. Have some wine, smoke a little weed, and go to bed.
It's just dumb.
Right.
And it's not even like, before y'all start, like, I'm not even like the Grinch.
Yeah, no, I'm not like bitter, like, oh, how dare you niggas love.
Even when I'm dating or in a relationship, I'm not interested in Valentine's Day. Like, I've just never been. Obviously, I don't think there's anything wrong with y'all going out and getting your brown bread and your chocolates and bears.
The brown bread is good.
It's phenomenal. I just don't like the whole idea of like, it just feels like there's this obligation to be romantic. And I don't want anybody to be romantic towards me because they feel obligated. Just the same way I'm not going to be romantic towards you because it's just Valentine's Day.
Right.
Like, it's just a day of things you should be doing all the time anyway. Or, throughout your relationship.
It's just an expression. I mean, I get like wanting to participate, but if this is like the only day somebody ever shows you how much they appreciate and love you, then something is really fucked up in your relationship because it should not be that way. And even last year when I was in a relationship, I remember just going to that nigga's house and eating dinner and then we just fell asleep.
That was coming directly from my mouth next. Like, that's all, like, of an amazing, perfect Valentine's Day for me is dick before food.
Well, yeah, for your people.
And then whatever is on like a Grubhub or whatever, and a crisp, entertaining movie.
Yeah,
at home. Yeah,
my ex like cooked dinner or whatever, and we sat down and ate and watched a movie I had never seen before and went to sleep because everybody had to go to work in the morning. And it was so fun.
Happy Valentine's Day to us.
Yeah, I got some flowers and some candy and shit, and that's enough. Like, for me, it doesn't have to be like some big over the top extra production or whatever. Like, it just is a day. But I was cracking up seeing all the delivery people around the city today with like a whole ass carton full of the exact same gift, just addressed to different people. Just like 26 of the same balloon and the same flower, and it's just going to every apartment. Like, I understand you niggas logged on a 1-800-Flowers or whatever. It was like, I don't know what to do.
Well, good. Better than not doing nothing. There are people
better than nothing when you know she wants something.
Exactly. I was going to say, there are people who like really, go up for Valentine's Day. And I think that there's nothing wrong with that. And if you know that the person you with is one of those people, then it's definitely better than not doing shit.
Right. Don't piss them off.
Unless you've made it clear to them, I know you go up for that Valentine's Day shit, but I'm letting you know right now, don't expect nothing from me. If you want to break up about it, then let's have a discussion.
My mama got me a stuffed bear. She said I can get it when I come home. She didn't even mail it. She took a picture and texted it to me.
Wait, she got you a stuffed bear for what?
For Valentine's Day. She always gives me something. Usually it's like $10 in a card. Like she does for my birthday. But every year for Valentine's Day, my mama has gotten me like some little something. And she got me this little stuffed bear and was like, you can have it when you decide to come back to Oklahoma. And not a day before.
Your mother is...
She's over my
OD
shit.
kind.
She's like, so you are still living up north? What? This is crazy.
Alrighty.
Yeah, all right. So we're doing that. But your parents didn't give you little gifts on Valentine's Day?
No.
I always got chocolate or a bear or something from my parents on Valentine's Day.
They were like...
Leave me alone.
filling us full of sugar at school all day long anyway. So our parents were like... No,
I don't care. I'm not giving you anything else.
We were eating all of that. Oh my God. Candy's 50% off tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait, bitch.
All right. What am I going to do with my life?
I'm just waiting on them lint truffles, nigga.
That's actually what I do love
They
about.
are so fucking
That's what I love about Valentine's
good.
Day.
Them lint truffles, nigga.
The most positive thing I can take away from Valentine's Day is that the very next day, candy is 50% off pretty much anywhere they sell candy.
And I'm going in there getting ready because I'm going to Black Panther. Ready.
Fuck around me. I be eating chocolate hearts in like April, May, June.
You could be like, bitch, are you still eating chocolate hearts?
It's 50% off.
Come September, like this has been in my freezer, actually,
Like,
bitch.
it's delicious.
Yes,
Still
it
fresh.
sure has.